Boom shakalaka, after some very disappointing news from Amazon denying rumors about accepting Bitcoin, I want to talk about 5 very bullish indicators for Bitcoin and 3 bullish indicators for Ethereum. You definitely don't want to miss these. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin, we're going to be talking about Ethereum, we're going to be talking about this sad news from Amazon. They're taking Bitcoin. But before we get into that, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Also come and join us over on Twitter at @TheCryptoLove, where every week we give away one of these sweet shirts. Also, today's episode is sponsored by Abra. Abra is the preferred app for cryptocurrency investors. You can use Abra to buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, and more than 100 other cryptocurrencies. Earn interest on your Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and stablecoins, and Abra offers some of the highest interest rates around. You can even borrow USD using your crypto collateral. Best of all, Abra now lets you take a 0% interest loan. You can hold your crypto for the long term and still get the money for short-term expense like a home renovation, vacation, or even buy more crypto. Try Abra today for free at abra.com or by downloading it directly from the App Store. Now guys, yesterday, it was a pretty bullish day. Amazon plans to accept Bitcoin payments this year, claims Insider. How could that not be true? And because of that, it caused massive short squeeze. $1 billion of Bitcoin future liquidations in the last 12 hours. Here's where the carnage happened. Mostly to all the noobs on Bybit, but even some of the pros on like BitMEX, FTX, Deribit, Bitfinex. You know who didn't lose any money here is the people shilling Bybit. They definitely didn't. But all the noobs got liquidated. And hopefully they won't stay out of crypto because of that. Hopefully they'll get back into crypto, even though they may have gotten liquidated on their trades. Now, the truth of the matter is Amazon's denying the rumor. It's still potentially not accepting Bitcoin. Or maybe it is accepting Bitcoin, but they just don't want the news to be out. Well, that's not the end of things. I know the price came down a little bit. It was up towards 38. Now it's down to 37. Could go down to who cares? Because in this episode, we're going to look at some really awesome things for Bitcoin and also for Ethereum. And when things are going good for Bitcoin and Ethereum, guess what? They're going good for like every other altcoin. So let's get started. First things first, we broke the RSI downtrend. Okay, as soon as that happened, literally as soon as that happened, this blue line here, that's exactly when Bitcoin price broke up. But not only did we break the RSI downtrend as we did back here in September and also back here in March, but immediately afterwards, we also broke the 1-day MA50, this blue line, this moving average right here. And guess what? After we broke both of these, the previous times, on average, Bitcoin went up 3x in about 5 months. So guess what? That would take us to $100,000 Bitcoin around Christmas. As a matter of fact, Bitcoin is actually on the verge of breaking out of this downtrend that we've been in from the top right there. So that's looking very good for Bitcoin. But that's not the end of things. It's actually only the beginning of things. Because if we take a look here at Market Cipher, now this is CryptoFace's indicator, and I don't have a link for it, but you could find him, CryptoFaceCrypto.com. You could check out his Market Cipher program. Well, guess what? This flashing green little dot right down there, boom, great time to buy. And as a matter of fact, if we zoom in, this is a weekly chart. We've had 11 red weeks. Finally, a green week. The last time we had 11 red weeks in a row was a long, long time ago. And it turns out that for Bitcoin, things are looking really good. You see the illiquid supply RSI, which is different from this RSI right here. I just want to make sure I don't confuse you guys. This RSI is based on the illiquid supply, which is this blue line right here, has flashed the first buy signal since November of last year. Supply squeeze just getting started. That's right. What happened the other day, this $1 billion, this is just the beginning. Supply squeeze is just getting started. This looks like the broader trend change in accumulation behavior by running a 365-day stock RSI. That's how he does it. Who cares? But we can see the green line right here. First time since November of last year. Back then, the price was just north of $10,000 before it went to $65,000. Guess what? It's repeating exactly what happened here with breaking this RSI. But that's not all, guys, because if we take a look at token metrics, if we take a look at their high frequency trading visual trends index, that just flashed bullish as well. So we have a lot of stuff going on for Bitcoin. Now you guys want to know exactly when, because everybody wants to buy the exact best point, sell the exact top, buy the exact bottom. Good traders don't do that. You just kind of get close. But for those of you who want to know exactly when it's going to happen, Trading Shot says that the Bitcoin accumulation phase is not over before this cross happens. What cross is that? That's the cross of the 50 and the 100-day moving averages. You can see as soon as this cross happened back in March, parabolic rally. As soon as it happened here back in May of 2020, parabolic rally. Well, guess what? We have another accumulation phase, and once the 100-day crosses back above, once the 50-day crosses back above the 100-day, then we will have the next parabolic rally, most likely to a 6-figure Bitcoin by December. So things are looking great for Bitcoin. But that's not all, because things are looking great also for Ethereum. If we take a look here, Ethereum actually looks like it's forming a nice double bottom right here. Okay? It just barely touched this confirmation point. Sometimes there's a little bit of pullback before it goes past that, but after it does, 97% chance for 40% gains. That's the double bottom pattern. Pretty awesome. Also, we have a nice little green dot here on Market Cipher, but that's not all, guys, because right now the Ethereum supply on exchanges is dropping in concerning speed. If we take a look at this, back in August of 2020, there were, as you can see, 30 million Ethereum on exchanges. Now, if we take a look a year later, there's 20 million Ethereum on exchanges. That would mean that potentially 2 more years, there will be no Ethereum left. At this same rate, in 2 years, there will be no Ethereum left. And that's not all, guys, because with Ethereum's EIP 1559, guess what? It's like having 3 halvings simultaneously. The daily sell pressure goes from 22,000 Ethereum per day to 2,600 Ethereum per day, which is a 90% reduction, equal to half times half times half. And even with the max annual issuance of Ethereum, we will never have above a 2% annual inflation with EIP 1559. So that, paired with the visual trends indicator on token metrics just turning bullish for Ethereum, all of that stuff looks great for Ethereum. So guys, despite whatever bearish or bullish or whatever type of news this is, or even if you got liquidated, hop back in the market, because guys, it is ripe to become super duper wealthy. So guys, if you like that, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Also come join us over on Twitter at @TheCryptoLove. Win one of these shirts. I love you all very much.